Previously on the Snake Bites Ape Chronicles.
But of course, my ex doesn't like that, and she says that she's going to move now. So maybe we'll have a Snake Bites Ape Chronicles moving episode soon. I'm not sure. I'll keep you posted. It was court day, and then I've got to chase my kids across the country because they're moving, according to what she said in court, tomorrow. Midweek, mid-school year. That's completely necessary. Court today, I showed up to court, and it went really well. A lot of it is just recycled stuff that she tried doing after the initial divorce. It just went really well. So, her attorney, she was a hostile witness to her own attorney. I couldn't understand what was going on here. But her attorney started the questioning of her witness, her own witness. Everybody's really starting now, after 2 years, to pick up on what's going on. And I'm going to keep fighting this way because I got a lot of prayers from a lot of people today. And I'm so grateful to that. And I think that God is going to help a lot during this because he already has. I am what I am. Still standing here, still talking that same shit. I'm going to keep going. Oh man, I just left the school. I'm kind of like shaky still. I saw Nicoletta. So this morning in mediation, it went pretty bad because nobody got anywhere. But one thing that came out of mediation is that Alexis just up and left our daughter that just turned 17 a few months ago here by herself. And she's staying with an old math teacher. I called and I figured out she was in school because I'm her dad with custody and I can call the school anytime I want. It was a terrible plan. I saw Nicoletta and my heart broke because she looked at me and she was had like terror. She was scared. I was trying to talk to her and tell her, Nicoletta, come on, it's okay. Let's just talk to me. Just talk to me. Luckily, her coach was there. Her coach came and talked to me because Nikki wouldn't come close to me. And I explained to the coach what the story was with the parental alienation and the brainwashing, and he said he could definitely see it because he was asking her, well, why are you so scared of your dad? All she could say is that he says mean things. I got her, she agreed to text me, to unblock me and text me. So I got to see my daughter after 2 years and talk to her after 2 years, and I got her to agree, I hope she does it, but I got her to agree to text with me. Whew, it was just a lot. It was a lot. The first thing I learned about trying to move across the country is that if you want to bring any of your furniture with you, it's going to be really expensive. Movers were out, but I saved up for a few months and managed to get a moving pod. Once that was handled, aside from getting the couch wedged in the door, the move went pretty smoothly. It was just me, so it went slowly, but me and a dolly, and we got it all done. This is it. This is the morning. We're leaving this morning, driving the long trip from California to Ohio. And it's gonna be me and my dogs and my rats. So this morning, take the dogs for a walk. I'm gonna get them nice and tired out, slip them a CBD treat, and then start this long trip. The drive was 2,500 miles, so I knew it was gonna take 3 or 4 days. The first day we left my house in Southern California, drove through Nevada, then through Arizona, and then into Utah. Utah was by far the most amazing part of the drive, just cutting through all these crazy mountains and just how far you could see, beautiful blue skies. It was just really great.
A full tank of dreams.
Meanwhile, my dogs are having the time of their life. I pretty much treated this entire drive like an extended dog walk, so they got to chase a bunch of critters and walk through all kind of America that they never even knew existed.
Just like
no pets indeed. Day 2, pretty uneventful, thankfully. So I ended up just getting gas, grabbing a burrito and a coffee, and hitting the road towards Colorado. Denver was exactly as I expected, actually. It was great. Very progressive city, and I got to meet up with my friend Bates, who we had a great time, hung out that morning, took the dogs for a walk, and just couldn't have asked for a better experience as far as that goes. I mean, Denver is just one amazing place. The hotel I stayed in, maybe I picked the wrong one, though. Day 2 in the Roach Coach Motel. Probably one of the top 3 worst motels I've ever stayed in, but it was in the top 3 best night's sleep I've ever had. It was amazing. So feeling good this morning, gonna get a little coffee and get the hell out of here. So me and the dog's doing good. Everybody's happy. Day 3 took us through the great state of Nebraska. Did you know Nebraska is the home of Arbor Day? Do you know what Arbor Day is? I don't know what Arbor Day is either. The dogs really like Nebraska though, and we had a nice walk through Nebraska, and by the time we got to Indiana, we were greeted with some wonderful rain that sort of made driving impossible, so we ended up just getting checked into a hotel early. We knew we'd make it to Ohio the next day anyway. The next day brought me and the dogs through Chicago and into Ohio. We got checked into a hotel there, got the keys to the house a little bit later, met up with the kids, and oh my God, I can't describe how happy I was. I almost cried. It's been months, you know, and seeing them just made the entire thing worth it. All the stress and the saving and the calling and the house hunting and all the rest that went into it. I'm just so happy to be here and so happy to start this next phase of our lives together. It's been a couple weeks now. Got all our furniture, still moving in. As you can see, this is Dalen's room. Definitely surprised a lot of people showing up here like this. So there'll be some updates coming soon. A few exciting things coming up too, as far as the kids go. And so everything is looking outstanding, and so is the house. So happy to be here. And we'll update you in the next video on everything else that's going on.